Hello there. Today we'll be doing valid parenthesis strings. This is a greedy problem. And so how do we know that this is a greedy problem? Well, let's take a look at our items here. So we have parentheses and this particular item. As you can see here, we can add up the left min and max. So this is equal to left min is equal to 1 and equal to 1. So we must close these. And so now we're here. We can either close it or close it. So this is going to be now 0. And here we have the option of closing, which sets it to -1, 0, or set the max to max must be 1. So if we get the min to be 0 at the end, then we have a valid string. Suppose we move this over here, same deal. So we start at 1 and 1. We could get could be a 0, and this could be, let's say, 2. We get a possible 2 closing parentheses, open parentheses. And we're counting the ways if it's in between this range, we could find a way and bring down the min to 0. That means it's possible to go from 0 to 2. And now we have a closing parentheses, and this could be a -1, but we're going to reset it to 0 because it's within the range. We're going to keep it within range. Because there are ways to take maxes and bring it down. So this would be 1. Another thing is, if suppose we have an open closing parentheses first and then an open parentheses, then that means that we start out with a negative max, and that with one negative max we know that it's not possible. So we can close our loop at that point, because that means that we have open parentheses, closing parentheses before we have any open ones. And that's how we're going to write out this code. So first things first, so left min equals left max equals 0. So we're going to check every character in S. If C is equal to parentheses, open parentheses, left min and left max is equal to left min plus 1 because we're opening. And then elif C is equal to closing, then left min and left max equals left min minus 1 and left max minus 1. Else, that means it's the in-between phase, so it could be either or, and that's equal to left min minus 1 and or left max plus 1. With that, we can check if left max is less than 0, and we can return false if that is the case. And if left min is less than 0, then we reset it to 0 because we don't want anything less than 0. And with that, we can return if left min is equal to 0. Run the code and submit. One way we can speed up this code is to sacrifice memory for space, and the way to do that is to use stacks and to stacking up the items in a way to remove items and add items similar to this, but this way we save space. Anyways, I hope you learned something today, but the thing that I most want to learn from this particular problem is how to identify this particular solution. The way to identify the solution, I believe, is to think about these in stacks and start throwing them into like 3 different stacks. Stacks with stacks that says right parentheses and stacks with left parentheses, and that's basically keeping the left min and the left max. And if ever the right parentheses, I mean the left parentheses is ever, well, let's say less than 0, less than is empty, then we can return false. And if ever any of these stacks is like, keeping 3 stacks, one, yeah, so we get that range. Yeah, so I hope you learned something today. Enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe. If you want more videos, check the link in the description below. Thank you very much, and have a good one.